Hello everyone and welcome back to Kayla's Kitchen, and yes, I am sitting on the floor, and yes, that is the chair that I normally sit in, but I wanted to sit next to my Christmas tree, so today we are going to be doing another Teas I Drink in a Day kind of vlog style video for Christmas because it's Vlogmas, so it's Friday, so we're doing it. Yeah. So we're going to be doing a couple of fun things today, probably just going through normal Teas I Drink in a Day stuff, but also opening up the advent calendar. But instead of just picking out random teas to drink during the day, I got my December SIPS buy box. I got a SIPS buy box on Black Friday because they had they had two deals. Well, they had deals all throughout the day, and like in the morning they had one that was, if you ordered between, I think it was like 7 and 8, you could get a box for $1, but I missed that one. But then they also had like 7 to 8 that evening, I think you could get a box for $1. So I ordered in the evening and got a box for $1. So I have a SIPS buy box and I am gonna go through and try all of those teas. So that'll be kind of fun. But we can't neglect the English Tea Shop advent calendar. So let's take a look at day 11. It's the 11th, guys. That's kind of scary. So here we have it. Ooh, and today's tea is another repeat. It is ghostly green, so we will definitely drink this later today, but for right now, I need a black tea. So we're gonna put that up there. So for right now, it's about 9:30. I got a kind of late start this morning. So it's like 9:30, but I'm gonna go downstairs and eat breakfast and get a cup of tea, and then we will come back up here. And I am still in school. This is my last week of school, so I still have to do some classes and homework today, but it's gonna be fun. And we'll have a blast. So let's go. Okay, so I am back from breakfast and I have my SIPS buy box here. So I was thinking, let's open this up together. So let's take a little look, shall we? And I have already opened this and looked inside, so I know what's inside. But so a little thing about me and SIPS buy, I have always like really wanted a SIPS buy box, but just never really had the ability to subscribe for long amounts of time. So I would usually, if I had like a $10 off or $5 off coupon, sometimes I would get a box here and there, but I haven't subscribed for like a long period of time. So my box, you know, when you get your teas, you can rate how much you liked them, and whenever I've gotten it, like I always make sure that I rate how much I like my teas so that the next time that I do get it, it will you know, take that into account. But anyway, December teas. So this is probably my 6th or 7th box that I've gotten. But anyway, December teas. On the inside, it says made for Kayla, and it has all of the teas that are in here. You also get a card. This one says Merry and Bright, and this will go up on my little tea cloud that's in the corner of my room where I normally film my videos. And it looks like it has some coupon codes in here as well. So I might put those in the description box as well, so that if you wanted to check those out, you could. Well, let's look at the lovely teas that I have in here. So first off, a brand that I have been wanting to try. This is Tea Head. I believe that this is a SIPS buy owned company, and this is their strawberry blend. The ingredients are elderberries, hibiscus, apple, black currants, flavoring blackberries, strawberries, raspberries, and wild strawberry leaves. That sounds wonderful. It says this juicy fruit tea blend is like eating delicious strawberries and blackberries from the garden. Ooh, well, that sounds lovely. Next up, we have this Masala chai blend from One Stripe Chai. I just saw recently Dana De Stefano just did a video on a review of this chai recently, and I'm excited to try it. This sounds wonderful. So it is Assam CTC black tea, green cardamom, black peppercorn, and ginger. And this will be fun because this has instructions for doing a stovetop chai, which I've done before, but they've never turned out like wonderful. So I'm excited to try it with the recipe here, and I think that that will be delicious. So next up, we have Fava Tea Company, and this is their Paris Evening Blend. I know KJ at Tedious Obsessions talks about Fava Tea Company a lot. I'm excited to try this. This looks like this is a rooibos So the ingredients are red bush rooibos, honey bush rooibos, green bush rooibos, pineapple bits, and cranberry pieces. And then the last thing that I have is 4 of these tea drops packets. This is their Rose Earl Grey. This is also what I'm going to try right now, so that's gonna be fun. So the ingredients. So the ingredients are organic raw sugar and organic Earl Grey tea, and then the sub-ingredients are organic black tea and bergamot oil, and then organic rose petals. So yeah, it says hashtag tea magic, loose tea that dissolves. So let's open this up, shall we? Ooh, it smells very nice. Yeah, I'm getting a nice bergamot smell, but also that nice like floralness from the rose. And I am going to steep this in my happy sipping mug that I designed over on Teespring. If you want to check one of these out and get one of these for yourself, click the link in the description box below and you'll be able to get one of these mugs. It says, ooh, let's put it over here. It says brew a cup of happy on one side with a happy little tea bag and happy sipping on the other side in my green logo color. So if you wanted to check that out, you can. That's so cute. So the tea drop is actually like, it's a little flower. The tea is compressed into a little flower shape. All right, so we just yeet that in there. Then we just poured the water on top of it. Unfortunately, and the time that I was sitting up here doing this video, the water that I had cooled off quite a bit. So it's not dissolving super well. I think that some like actual like super hot water would have made it dissolve better. So there's still like some clumps at the bottom, but what you gonna do? You know, as my favorite saying goes, sometimes it be like that. This is very nice. As someone who tends to go for sweeter teas, I do really like this. If you don't like sweet teas, you probably wouldn't. It does have white cane sugar as the first ingredient, so you know when you're getting this, it is going to be sweet, right? Yeah, but it has that nice, bright citrusy flavor, but it also has some floral rose in there. I mean, there's not like a ton going on, so there's not a ton to dissect out of this, but I'd call that a pretty good Rose Earl Grey, so I'm going to happily sip this. I am going to, what am I gonna do? For now, I'm going to go do some school, I guess. I don't want to. I am like this close to the end of the semester. We have, with the way that my finals week lies, like finals start on Tuesday and go through Friday. So today and then Monday is technically the last day of classes. And then I just have 3 finals to do, and then I'm done for the semester, but I'm just like, I just want to be done now. So I guess I'll do it. I have an essay to work on, so, you know, I could probably do that. Yeah, I'm gonna work on an essay. It's a fun essay. You want to hear about what it's about? So as mentioned in my, I believe it was my last vlog, I'm an English major. So I'm taking a world literature class right now, and for our final literary analysis, I am looking at Mary Wollstonecraft's A Vindication on the Rights of Women and Christina Rossetti's No Thank You, John, and I am looking at the importance of historical and biographical context in those texts and just in general. And so my stance is that yes, historical and biographical context is important, but it is not the sole way to interpret literature, and these 2 texts prove that interpreting literature is not, it's not necessary to have that kind of background context. I'm gonna go work on that. Let's just... So it's now about 2:45. I worked on my essay. It's not completely done yet, but it is worth 25% of my grade, so... So it is not quite done yet, but I am almost there. I also had 2 classes today, so that took up a chunk of time. But it's time for some more tea, so let's go get some more tea. I think I'm going to have this chai me at home from One Stripe Chai. I'm not going to do it as a stovetop chai because I want something a little bit faster, but I will do it as a chai latte. So let's go make some of this. This is super good. It has so much spice. Oh, I decided to make it with eggnog too. I didn't just do a latte with milk. But it has such a rich spice, such a strong flavor. It is so delicious. I'm addicted, honestly. That's amazing. Anyway, back to the paper. So I finished my paper, got it turned in. And now I am just so tired. I just want to lay in bed, which is currently what I'm doing. I have this little ghost plushie with me. It says Boo on him, and so I named him Boo. His name is Boo the Happy Haunter. And yeah, I'm probably just gonna sit here for a little bit. Might watch some other tea-tubers. But yeah, I'll be back with some tea later. But for now, I'm just gonna have a vibe. Okay, so it is now like 6:30. I had dinner and everything. Had a good time relaxing, just chilling. But now it's time for another cup of tea. I'm going to have this Paris evening from Fava, and yeah, so. And I am making hot chocolate bombs for all of my friends, and so we're gonna go make some hot chocolate bombs for all of my friends. Okay, so it is almost 10 o'clock, but I drink the Paris something or other from Fava while I made some hot cocoa bombs, which you probably saw a time lapse of, and then we watched The Mandalorian, and I have been sipping on this strawberry blend tea from Tea Head. This is the best tasting strawberry tea I've ever had. It's the one that tastes like closest to actual strawberry. This is so good. Most of the time I found that strawberry teas are either too tart or not tart enough or just like whatever, and they just don't really taste like a strawberry. This tastes like a strawberry. This is super good. I might have to get more of this. Yeah, this is wonderful and I'm loving it. But it's 10 o'clock. I'm gonna go to bed. And yeah, I mean, I'm gonna edit this video and then post it and then I'm gonna go to bed. But that is all for today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you can give it a like, subscribe down below. You can do whatever you want. I don't care. Let me know if you've gotten a December SIPS buy box though. I've really enjoyed going through my December SIPS buy box with you guys today. That was a blast. So see you again this time next week. Yeah. But tomorrow I will be posting for day 12, my little daily English tea shop advent calendar. I never actually drank that tea today. Kind of ran out of time. Anyway, come back tomorrow. It'll be day 12. Until then, see you later.